I'm gonna tell you right now. This is from her father. Your bunch of lying no good punks, and I know who it's coming from because I've back traced it, and you've been reported to cyber police because I've back traced it. Consequences will never be the same because I've back traced it, and you've been reported to cyber police because I've back traced it. You'll be arrested. End of conversation. Well, guess what? My daughter's not lying, and I'm not gonna put up with any of you people's crap. If you ain't got something nice to say about my daughter, then keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. And any more of your comments that put it on there will be caught and will be bound. You will have to deal with the police, cause you done goofed. Cause you done goofed. Because I back traced it, and you've been reported to the cyber police because I back traced it. Consequences will never be the same because I back traced it, and you've been reported to the cyber police because I back traced it. You'll be arrested. End of conversation.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Your boy Blew Up on here. And I'm just chilling, having a smoke break. Excuse me. Just ate some eggs and toast. So I'm pretty full now. And then I took my night meds. So I'm doing pretty good. What's up to the one person watching if that's not a spam bot on Twitch? Yeah. Same old shit, just a different day. I'm all out of weed, so I'm a little upset about that. I've been crying uncontrollably, hysterically. It hurts, but hopefully I can get a donation sometime soon to get some more weed. It's tough, but gotta grin and bear it sometimes, Takes you go with the bad. What up, 3 viewers? How's everyone doing? Thinking about scraping some resin out of my bowl. Thanks for the like on Facebook, whoever's watching on Facebook. What up to whoever the one person is that watching? That is watching. It says I got 2 people watching, but one of them is more than likely a spam bot on Twitch. So I know there's at least one person watching though. Don't be afraid to say hi in the chat. Yeah, pretty boring.
Into the new year, and it's going to be a little cool and on the blustery side of New Year's Eve. Christmas may be over, but we are still checking out your holiday decorations. David and Donna.
Thanks for the care reaction on Facebook.
And they want to talk to you. Not really is going to get it. They don't want to. They're here right now. Is there anything else you'd like to say? Jason is put into cuffs and taken to the sheriff's office for further questioning. It appears that he virtually no It did seem that he knew. He was here to meet a girl who was underage. He was a grown man. He knew he was completely legal. He knows he's going to fix the house. Ethan's real age is 19. He's charged with electronic solicitation, traveling to meet a child, perform a sexual act, and human trafficking. Keep you posted on the case against him. One County Sheriff Mark Boone and I know that sometimes there are communication issues with alleged predators, but the exploitation of a child is a language we both understand. 19-year-old living in Huntsville, doing carpentry, shows up for a teenage girl. Now, there's a language barrier here, but he essentially admits to it. Oh, yes, everything in the chat log. Again, this goes back to the way we are ensuring that we are not entrapping
were doing everything legitimate. The chat log was obvious and clear that the intentions were for a 15-year-old girl, and he had addressed the age, he was okay with that, and was willing and able to drive from Huntsville and to meet this teenage girl. And, again, when we went to start, he did have evidence in his car that he worked in a construction field.
Given today's translation technology, this isn't the first time we've seen someone who says they're a foreign language speaker. Yeah. They can operate pretty clearly in understanding what's going on with these translation.
It's obviously easier when you're text, because you can text in whatever language you speak, have it translated into whatever language you want to have it translated to, and send it so that at least you can read and get a good understanding of, clear understanding really, of what the intentions are. So through the chat log, he was able to communicate back that it was clear what it was.
Is a 19-year-old who speaks a foreign language any less dangerous than any other country you've seen?
No, and in fact, to me, that makes them more dangerous, only because you might not be able to zero in on where they're from, where they're living. If they don't speak English, then it's harder to get a real grasp on what they might be trying to communicate to us along.
And what their criminal history is.
This will be one of those things that hopefully after he gets sentenced and sent to prison, that at the end of his prison stay, he'll be deported.
Sheriff Moon and his team have joined the national fight against crimes against children. It's a battle he has no intention of stopping. This is your third investigation. Is there more?
No, absolutely. I am thankful that you and I were able to make a connection, and I was able to see the work that you've done throughout your career that charged me to want to do those kinds of things to make us more proactive in this fight that we have. And as I see what we've done, I realize there's still a lot of work that needs to be done. And I've got a group of people at the sheriff's office that are fired up, that love what we've done, excited about what's in store. I mean, before we even finished this off, we were talking about the next one, how we were going to plan it, where we were going to do it, scenarios we were going to use. And to see us be able to go after the predators, to be able to go after the bad guy, and not have to wait to answer a call or start an investigation, to be able to charge into and go after evil has got a lot of people in the Blunt County Sheriff's Office motivated, and that fires me up.
WatchTrueBlue.com is home to the full library of Take Down with Chris Hansen, true crime documentaries, and exclusive investigation. It's time for a change. We're in your life range, driving in a winter wonderland. Trading your old slates, man. Get up the name. Drive with you someday. 0 down, 0 APR, 60 bucks, and 0 payments on our days. on takedown with Chris Hansen, this military veteran finds himself on a different kind of battlefield. As long as you're cool and there's no cool. Against child predators, I'm taking them down one at a time.
For some damn reason, everybody's scared of me.
Yeah,
I don't know.
maybe it's because you're driving around trying to have sex with a 14-year-old girl.
No.
And there's something else. I'm Chris. I'm back in Polk County, Florida, with the Child Predator Task Force, a top priority for Sheriff Brady Judd. The chatters have been busy, and already one man is itching to meet with an underage girl, 36-year-old Timothy Davenport. The chat starts around 6:30 p.m., and after some quick back and forth, the decoy clearly states she'll be 15 in a few months, making her 14 as of this evening. Timothy still asks for a photo, and again, the decoy asks if he's okay with her being 14. He wants to know if this is a trap or if she's law enforcement. It says as long as you're cool and I'm not in danger, we are good. I asked the chatter talking with Timothy for more detail. What do you know about that?
We're literally 5 minutes away, and it's 36. And they asked about the version that he has for days.
We don't want to go through it. This child.
Yeah.
Any kind of money, that's just too much.
No, he doesn't. Yeah.
Around 8 p.m., Timothy arrives in his truck, but rather than heading straight for the house, he drives around the block a couple of times. After 20 minutes, the task force surrounds the vehicle and they take him into custody. As he was being led through the house, Sheriff Brady Judd had 4 words for him. After being Mirandized, it's my turn to talk with the Prince Charming to meet with and have sex with a 14-year-old girl. Hey Tim, how you doing? What you ever seen over here? It's Tim, right? What brought you to this house tonight? Bad decision. What were you here looking for? Conversation, maybe. Hoping to maybe. You don't really know. I knew I was wrong before I got here. And how far did you drive? 2 miles. So you live right here. And what do you do for a living? I go to school right now. I've been a mechanic my whole life. I'm a mechanic. Were you in the military? Yes. How many years were you in the military? And where did you serve? I was Fort Stewart, Fort Campbell, Fort Hood. I was in Liberia, West Africa. And you're studying to be a mechanic for Harley Davidson. That's a big gig. I've been doing it for years. I just don't have a piece of paper, sir. Right. So you want to get that piece of paper. You can work for Harley Davidson, the dealership. So how did you meet this 14-year-old? And what did you talk about online? Well, she was wanting to hang out. And what were you wanting to do? Hang out. 18 days. See if, she really thought, or I don't know, I guess maybe in my mind I thought that I could make myself believe that she was mature enough to right the wrong that was, but
there is no way, there is no maturity level to right the wrong.
And how old are you? This girl said, is there anything that could justify a sexual liaison between a 36-year-old? Do you realize the harm and impact that that could have on
I was hoping to take
You said, you wanted to do that.
No,
That is what was said about cigar. What did you mean by that?
I mean, kiss, lick, touch, people over like he knew,
But that's all sex.
Yeah. Right, well, oral sex is any oral contact, there's another thing, right?
You studied this law.
Well, no, I'm a synonym at that point. Then it would, what? It doesn't matter. What, the way that I intended what I said makes no difference or bearing on the situation.
No, it happened had there been a 14-year-old girl here saying it would not be a co-parental.
Well,
Good aid or active?
I probably kissed her a few times and then realized how wrong it was.
But once you got going, you don't think you would have had sex with this girl?
I would have brought myself to it.
Would you believe that if you were there?
Well,
I don't believe it.
I can't expect you to believe it, but I mean, you can hook me up to the brain monitor and see if it works or not. I mean,
A brain monitor.
if that even works, I don't know. I don't know. I don't.
You said you could eat pee in 4 days. What did you mean?
That I can't.
4 days. On a 14-year-old girl.
Well,
As long as you're cool and there's no danger. What did you mean by danger?
What up, 5 viewers? How's everyone doing? I'm just chilling. I gotta blow my nose. I gotta go get a tissue. I'll be right back. Oh.
Have you ever met anybody like this on our life? Why should I believe you?
you don't, but you can check my phone and see, you know, maybe I'm not. I don't expect you to believe me.
It's very rare that I find something telling me in this situation where they say, I've never done this before.
Well, sorry. Hook me up to, if you've got a lot of pictures there, I'm honest.
Listen tonight, Tim, the wrong
Because you're a dumbass. Because I'm a fucking dumbass. I'm sorry, sir. I'm like this. Because it sticks to my stomach and I knew it was wrong. I knew I should have just kept going, but then the drug passed the house twice. I was talking myself out of it. And then I said, okay, I'll message her, and if I don't hear back before I get over the thing, I'll just keep on going. Never hear from her again. Because once upon a time, years ago, when I was in Tennessee, having problems. Got a lot of sex problems. Not that that makes any difference. But I talked to people on Craigslist at the time. Well, I'd made a plan to meet someone at the time. I drove right past her house because I couldn't bring myself to do it because I thought of all the things, all the impact that it was going to have on, at the time, my wife. No matter how bad it wasn't worth it. And I drove right past it because she didn't answer. And that was the miracle that saved me at that time.
Earlier said you've never done this before, yet you just did.
No. This was a grown woman. This was an actual grown woman at Fort Campbell, Kentucky that you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's no. I mean, I like to meet people, yes, but
Here's what I don't understand, Tim.
Why
Time in the
tonight?
military, he's got a potential future, 36 years old, I don't think he's going to a bar.
Well, I've been going to the bars and pool halls, and for some damn reason, everybody's scared of me.
Scared of you.
I don't know.
Maybe because you're driving around trying to have sex with a 14-year-old girl.
No.
That's scary.
I agree, sir. That is scary.
That scares me.
But I swear to God, you can search my phone, you can search anything and everything. Anything. It's never happened. Because I'm a dumbass.
The dumbass may be true. Be that as it may, it still doesn't explain to me the thought process of your mind that led you into this.
Because
When you drive 14
I've been down here for a month. I got down here, the hurricane. I pulled my camper down here during the hurricane, right? I was supposed to be here the 28th. I didn't make it till the 29th or 30th.
So what does that have to do with that sexual?
I haven't had sex since before then. So I'm a little, and that's no excuse.
Sure.
Just a bit, but that's still no excuse because I went 5, 6 months the whole time I was in Africa. Never had a desire to have sex with anyone.
So tonight you just decided for the very first time in your life you're gonna get out and have sex with a woman.
I suppose. No, I don't agree with it, but
But you did it. Did you bring condoms?
I brought year-old condoms, yes.
2-year-old condoms. What's up, 6 viewers? What's going on? I gotta go grab another soda.
floating around in the car somewhere because I know I am a medical marijuana patient, which plays no role down here, I'm aware, but I mean, that means we're talking something from who knows. You asked her if she was a virgin. Because, and that was I forget what the question was, but that wasn't, no. That was trying to.
You wanted to make sure she was.
No. Look, I wanted to understand the situation first. Now, once again, the situation does not do anything to make it any less wrong. Okay, I'm fully aware of that. But that's.
What you have to do?
You're gonna think I'm crazy. But I mean, is there a way to maybe let me go home and watch me and make sure I don't do this stupid shit again?
So you think that the right thing to do here would be to let you go?
Not scot-free, I mean.
Or go home and just have some babysit you make sure you're in.
No,
That doesn't make
no.
See why not?
I get you.
What about this? What if some 36-year-old fella came down to the house where your kids live and wanted to visit them after a second camp? How would you feel about that?
You know, being 3 and 6, I'd be extra concerned.
14.
14, I would be concerned. And I'd be a liar if I said that I would.
So why is it okay for you?
It's not.
But you did.
I tried. I made a stupid attempt to pick up a person, yes.
14-year-old. You sent her any pictures?
I sent her pictures of me in a pair of shorts. Nothing inappropriate that I'm aware of.
Did she send you any pictures?
I sent her what she sent me. She sent me a picture in a bathing suit. I sent her a picture of me in a pair of shorts.
Did they turn you on seeing this girl with pictures?
Not really. I mean, but it was a fuzzy picture. Like it was a picture taken with my phone. I can see details and this and that. You know what I mean? It's one of those that like I can look at you and I'm by no means an expert, but I'd imagine you're somewhere in the 40s to 60s ballpark. Yeah. Right. But safe to say, maybe dead right dead in the middle, you know, here or that. I mean, and if I wanted to sit here and talk to you and have conversation with you, then I could probably, you know, if I learned a little bit about you and the miles that you've traveled with those shoes, and I can figure out where those wrinkles came from and all that. And how many people like me you've seen through the years that put those wrinkles on your forehead. Yeah. I know.
So do you think the solution here would be to let you go, keep an eye on you, and make sure you don't?
I'd go buy a lottery ticket.
You buy a lottery.
I would.
You got that though.
I would.
Well, I've got some bad news too, because I don't think you're gonna get that. And there's something else that you need. I'm Christian.
You are Christian.
I am Christian, so I'm gonna be on TV. You're gonna be on the TV.
I've seen it before.
You seen the show? It's a very good presentation. This is one. We do a series called Tinka, or streaming.
I never knew it.
You do it a long time. Yeah, I watched your shows.
You watch the show.
I watched your shows.
And what do you think about those films you see in those shows?
The same thing that you think.
And now you're on one of my shows. Did you ever think you'd end up on one of my shows? And what did you say about the fellows who have been on the shows you've seen? What do you think about that? Back it up.
You just made me sick. You just got me. Like I've been since 6:30.
What do you got?
No, whenever I started the conversation. You know, I was sick before I got here. I was sick before I ever got in the car. I never said that.
So now you're going to be criminally possible. Is there anything else you want people to know?
Well, the whole myth about you got to tell them if you're a cop is exactly that. A myth. And you don't have to send inappropriate pictures to get yourself prosecuted.
You solicited a minor online. Where's that? You see how that looks wrong and everything.
It is wrong.
And you're gonna have to explain that somehow. To your ex-wife. The mother of your children. What do you think she's gonna say about it? Was it worth it?
No, it's worth it.
So if the other fellow is thinking about doing this, what do you say?
It ain't worth it.
I mean, you came here looking to have sex with a 14-year-old girl, and you ended up
I came here to talk.
Right.
To someone, or to hang around and
or to eat something else. Your words are not opposite.
your understanding of the mind.
Well,
Not that it matters. Still wrong. Not trying to argue that.
you never heard about all this before?
That's sir. It's, well, with all due respect, sir, I don't do these things. Why would I care? You know, I've talked to 10 different people that were all of age.
And you chose.
Well, no. They were all of age, and we'd make a plan.
Never hear from.
Never hear from 4, 5, 6 different people today. I thought coming down here to Florida to go to school would be a good thing. I knew Florida was bad, I did it.
Well, there's some people here are gonna take you on down the road to the next steps. I appreciate you talking. Anything else? All right. Well, Tim, these folks are gonna take you to the next place. Tim made it clear that he knew what he was doing very wrong and completely illegal. He seemed to try to create some wiggle room, but the most disturbing thing to me, or among the most disturbing things, is how Timothy was charged with 3 felonies, using a two-way communication device to commit a felony, lewd and lascivious battery to a victim aged 12 to 16, and traveling to meet using a computer to lure a child. We'll keep you posted on the case against Timothy. Sheriff Judd is not shy about his thoughts on child predators, and in our many years of doing these investigations together, he's never wavered on the message he wants to send to those looking to do harm to a child. A 36-year-old named Timothy who had just moved to the area, living in his trailer,
military veteran, was enrolled in school to become a Harley Davidson mechanic. Decides to have a conversation with somebody he thinks is 14, almost 15. And as he's driving up to this thing house, is on the phone with his young children himself, telling them good night. And then he walks in, you happen to be there, and as Timothy walks in, you say to him, welcome to Polka.
And that's the kind of welcome we have for people who violate the law, and certainly those who want to attack juvenile. He needs to remember something. There's no Harley Davidsons to work on in the state prison system. And that's where we're sending him for a very long time. He is a danger to society. He's a danger to children. And make no mistake about it, given the opportunity, he will sexually batter your children, my children, our grandchildren. He doesn't care about the child. He does not care. It's his own personal sexual gratification is all he's concerned about.
Chatted with me for a long time and would have chatted for even longer.
Sure.
Trying to explain that, yeah, he knew it was wrong. But there were extenuating circumstances. He might not really have had sex with this child.
Well, at that point, what's the what else is he going to say?
No moo kitty in here. She's sleeping in the kitchen.
Oh, many times they'll tell us, oh, we just stay there and tell the child, no, you shouldn't do that. Because it could be someone who would really sexually batter you. It's all a lie. It's all a lie. It's all made up. They come there to sexually batter children.
What kind of a human being is on the phone saying goodnight to his 6 and 3-year-old children in Kentucky as he drives up to the state house to have sex with a 13-year-old?
Pure short-haired animals. That's what he is. He's a short-haired animal. And he's dangerous.
To watch previous episodes of Takedown with Chris Hansen, documentaries, and exclusive investigations, head over to watchtrueblue.com. It's time for a change when you like range, driving in a winter wonderland. Trading your own sleigh today. Pay us one and go well. Drive home the new Ford. 0 down, 0 APR for 60 months and 0 payments for 90 days. Coming up on Takedown with Chris Hansen. In Marquette County, Michigan, this grocery store produce manager is going to find himself in a rotten situation. Well, what do you say about the circumstances you now find yourself in? Confused? Yeah, anxious? Guilty? No, you can shut the camera. Well, that's not going to happen. Buckhead County, Michigan is a haven for outdoor enthusiasts. It's what's happening on the inside that brings me here. First of all, we appreciate the opportunity to be here to show your fine work. To us, this is more than a TV show. This is a mission. Create awareness, a dialogue, and hopefully some deterrence. And we show you a great Under Sheriff Lowell Larson briefs the task force on how this takedown will go down.
There's gonna be like a little bit of a room for the people, is like, I gotta get my phone charger, I gotta go get something, whatever. And they're gonna leave the room, and then usually Chris Hansen will walk in, saying, take a seat.
After the briefing, part of the crew goes to get some additional gear before the sting starts. My lead cameraman and I head to the sting house. But the moment we get there, it's already go time. One of the detectives has a man on the line wanting to meet up with someone he thinks is a 15-year-old boy. We blurred his face to protect his identity as he fills me in on the chat. Give me a sense for the chat.
Starts the chat pretty subtle, just how are you doing? Quickly escalated to he's horny, wanted to hook up with my asshole dad. Explained to him that I was open for whatever, asked if I had any kinks, told him I would try anything. He said that he will give me a blowjob, said he's gonna suck you in, you make out, ride me.
He's pretty explicit about what he wants to do.
Correct. I asked him if he was into younger guys. Goes, you sound so good. Hello, yes. I advised him I'm 15. He says, okay.
So he acknowledges that you told him you were 15.
Correct.
We then learn through the app the man is literally around the corner. The rest of my crew has arrived. That's not going to stop us.
I'm scanning the rest of the film crew, and I need the senior Bruce to grab the front calling, plus the rest of the film crew, and then we'll bring it back. We gotta get the address yet.
No,
We can do it.
I get into position, and just minutes later, the man shows up. Luckily, we have two of our hidden cameras already in place. The decoy excuses himself so I can make my appearance.
Good. What's happening?
Just coming in there. No. Who was that? Not new Sherman's name? Oh, it's Nathan. Maybe. That's a his in the conversation. I swear to God, didn't see. Oh, you. You can't leave this yet, sir. You don't want to do that, sir. Why is that? Because they're gonna stop you.
Making their appearance, Lieutenant Hart and the arrest team stop him at the door.
What's your name? Adam. You're okay, so I didn't take care of you, okay? Where do you come from, Adam? Work? How far do you live?
So I live in Kansas City.
Okay, what brings you to live?
So I work in Benoni.
Okay.
So what's gonna happen?
Well, right now we're just convening that close and then we're gonna transfer you to have a conversation and talk more about why you're here, okay? I was good. Yeah, really, just want to talk to you for a few minutes first. Yeah. Okay, that's good.
Good enough to live in
Well, come on, sit down. Yes, I really want to talk.
Can I go home today?
That's not up to me specifically, but they don't think anyone else. It's possible, but tell me about what they do.
It's going to be the next one.
And the conversation we had on the line was pretty sexual.
Being here, coming in.
He's a great guy.
Yeah.
So you were
I'm
just
really going to try to read.
what did you think was great?
Having a time to chat.
Adam is a quiet talker, so my cameraman slips in with a wireless microphone.
And yeah, things progress.
Are you new to the area? And where are you from originally? Southern Wisconsin. And then you could you want? I'll get to that in just a second. But where do you work? So what do you do in support? And were you working today? You just took a break? Took a moment? You're done for So a lot of guys in your position will deny, deflect, come up with a fake story because they know they're in trouble. I guess my appeal to you is help me to understand how you ended up.
Oh, lady mistress.
See, I hear that a lot. Once somebody gets caught in a situation, they say, I didn't know they're underage. But in the chat, which I've seen. he
Hey,
clearly
yo,
said
big
he was
dummy. Try to let it along in the ding dong.
Have you met other people online for sex?
Lort.
Like,
What does lort mean?
have you met anybody online for sex who is underage? Does meeting somebody for sex who's underage appeal to you?
Like not underage, no, but like 18 and smooth and
18 and smooth. And what do you mean by 18 and smooth?
like no hair.
No hair. That appeals to you. Somebody who does not have pubic hair.
Well, I didn't say pubic hair. I know they have hair.
Like just 37. And you think it's appropriate for a 37-year-old man to have this kind of conversation online and then show up to have sex with a 15-year-old?
No,
But here you are.
I would believe that's how it's made.
Can you understand why he's skeptical of that?
Like, yeah,
Right, because I hear that all the time. When I know, in fact, that the chat indicates clearly that the person to whom you were speaking online is 15, they said, which is illegal.
Correct. But I did not see that, so. The program said anything.
What do you think would have happened, Adam, had we not been here and had there been a 15-year-old boy? You would have left. But you didn't seem like you were leaving.
It's a colloquialism meaning, oh Lord. A what?
How many people do you suppose you've met?
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
In person?
And what draws you to the online experience? And again, nobody's passing judgment on people who are consenting adults meeting online. That's what these apps are for. The issue here, Adam, is that this person told you they were 15, which makes it illegal. Correct. Which makes you.
Unfortunately, it's the sex, but unfortunately, I did not intend to do a 15-year-old. That's what it
Even though the chat clearly indicates he told you that he was 15.
I did not see it.
Do you understand the damage it could do to a 15-year-old? To have a sexual experience with somebody who's 37? You get that, right?
Yeah. Like I said, I was like, would have left it. I said, that dude looks more than me.
It's not how the dude looks.
Correct.
It's what you were told
Right.
online.
But like I said, I didn't catch that one. Didn't catch it.
How could you not catch it?
I was driving.
You seem pretty eager to get here. Were you driving around looking for the house? Did you have a hard time finding it? And where were you when you started the conversation?
At work.
At work. So you're doing your job at the grocery store.
The mom was clocked out.
You were clocked out.
Yeah, it's how they sit in the car.
And what brought you to this area? The job?
The job, and that's where I found a house.
Do you live by yourself?
A roommate.
A roommate? And what does a roommate do?
He works at a dispensary.
At this country? Did you guys just meet here or did you live together?
We've been friends.
Are you in a relationship or just friends? Well, what do you say about the circumstances you now find yourself in?
Perplexed. Never. I guess I don't know.
Confused?
Yeah, anxious.
Anxious? Guilty?
Like if I had the intentions of what you're saying, but the minor, yes. But I was going to.
So what do you think should happen?
I'm really hoping to go to jail.
Well, that's some bad news. Yeah,
Apparently, that's not up to me.
the reason I'm here, Adam, is because I'm Chris Hansen. So I do stories on adults who try to meet children online for sex. Have you ever seen any of our predator investigations?
Oh shit.
Well, you're in one now.
You're such a ding
What
dong.
up, lady mistress?
Hello. So the word is colloquialism.
I just wanted to get your side of the story here, Adam. That's my job, is to understand this situation.
Colloquialism?
Anything else?
Colloquialism.
Colloquialism?
Oh my god, you're so. Okay. Yeah, yes, that is exactly it. Oh my god. Ay, Freddy boy. What am I gonna do with you? What are you watching?
Takedown with Chris Hansen.
Oh, okay. I just got back from the laundromat.
Oh, you don't have your own washer and dryer?
No, not yet. It's coming on Friday.
Ah.
Do 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 do.
Has anyone told you lately that you're not a real juggalo?
Yeah, you.
Oh yeah, well, because you're not a real juggalo, you know that, right?
Dude, I can't even pretend to care. I can't. I just don't care. There's Stu Ding Dong.
What up, Stu?
Stu Rippa Ding Dong. Oh my god, that's freaking funny. Oh man, I cracked myself up.
I had a pretty boring day.
Jen. I mean, don't you always?
Yeah. What up, Dark Prince? Cool.
Shit. I'm tired.
You're tired?
Yeah, it hasn't been a long day. It's just been busy in a short amount of time that I've been out.
Yeah.
Stu says he can't hear me. Oh, he says, shh, Blue, shh, you're too loud. I can't hear Mistress. Yeah, I can't put my headphones, otherwise you'd be able to hear me better. Blue, don't forget your...
Capleta. Capleta.
What the
I
fuck?
forgot to ask my doctor about Capleta, but next time I talk to my nurse practitioner who handles my psych meds, I'm definitely going to ask her about Capleta.
What's Capleta?
It goes with your antidepressant.
Oh. Okay.
It's not starting over, it's just an addition to your antidepressant. This little light of mine. Capleta. And it's spelled with a C though, still. You spelled it with a K. It's spelled with a C.
So yesterday it was like warm. It was at least 40 degrees. And today it's been snowing like crazy all day. It's freaking ridiculous.
We've been getting cold wind and a little bit of rain here and there.
That sounds great compared to this.
You got the after effects of a bomb cyclone winter storm.
All right. Yeah. 25 one week, 55 the next week, 25 the next week. Yeah, except here it's like that's day to day, not week to week.
I'm getting tired.
I'm tired of shit, dude. Oh, yeah. I still got a bunch of shit to do too. Great.
Five viewers. It says I got 8 viewers.
What is wrong with 8 people right now?
What are you doing with your lives?
What are you doing with your life, son?
Let's see if I can get my Bluetooth headphones working.
I think I'm gonna have to buy another pair. As soon as I buy another pair, I'm gonna find the ones I lost, I'm sure.
Me?
What?
Can you hear me?
Yeah?
You can hear me.
I can hear you. Hello?
I think it's delayed.
Oh. I think your brain's delayed.
Yeah, it could be it too.
Fucking keep folding laundry. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. It's either amore or a very serious burn, depending on, stuff.
Hold up, I gotta put my hoodie on.
All right. I gotta fold laundry, make the bed, put away groceries, then I have to go back out and go to the smoke shop. Hey. So weird.
What is all that racket? That's a lot of noise coming from over
What
there.
racket?
I don't know, there's just a bunch of background noise.
Probably traffic, because we live on a busy street. And there's a fan on.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's so weird. I just washed my clothes and they still smell like weed. Jesus.
4 viewers. It says I got 8 viewers.
Eight viewers, 4 viewers, doesn't matter. You're still boring.
Very boring.
Very boring.
Extremely boring.
This is the Extreme Boring Network. Be prepared.
You thought you had nothing to do. You thought
What?
you had nothing to do. Well, tune into your boy Blue and realize how boring things can really be.
Yeah. Accurate. Somebody won that giant Powerball that was like, I don't know, it was some ungodly amount of money.
Oh
And one
man.
person won it all. It was over. It was like, it was in the billions, I'm pretty sure. Word of the day, boring. Everybody celebrate. Yay. Only here can we glamorize boring or boredom.
It's cold and windy out, mistress.
Yeah, it is. At least it's not snowing there. It's fucking snowing here. It's like
Oh
20
yeah.
degrees. Yeah, it's like 20 degrees or something.
Damn. How much snow you got on the ground?
A couple few inches, I think.
Yeah.
It didn't really stick that much at first.
Uh-huh. Gee, you missed it. I was on panel. Yeah, Stu was on panel last night.
Oh shit. Well then, I didn't. I was gonna tune in, but then I didn't. So how'd that go?
Yeah, had Tony on again.
Oh yeah.
And Tony called Stu out, and Stu didn't want to look like a bitch, so he paneled up because Tony called him out.
Cool.
Peer pressure's a bitch.
Yeah, it can be if you care. I personally do not. I don't fucking care. Ow. Alright, well, I'm gonna go. I gotta do some shit, so catch y'all
All right,
later.
then, lady mistress. All right, then, peace out.
Peace out. Whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Lady mistress, everyone. Too Tough Tony called me out last night. Too Tough Tony. um, Tony Too Dope. Yeah. Boy Blue, you have a nickname too. Want to know what it is? What is it? What's my new nickname? Blue the Backside Visionary. Really? Blue the Backside Visionary. Well, folks, there you have it. Is my one hoodie up? I don't think I got both my hoodies up. Or noodle arms, can't decide. Yeah. Why can't it be Blue the Backdoor Visionary with noodle arms? Or noodle arm Blue the Backdoor Blue the Backside Visionary. I think my cigar went out. Can't it gotta be one or the other, can't be both. Oh yeah. Is it true you got a job now, Blue? Oh no, it's MC Wig Splitter. Shout out to the Truther777, very inspirational, insecure guy. Inspirational and insecure? Wow. Well, damn. Me. He's killing me. It's fucking weather. Will you make better content than he does? He hates that fact. Who does? Truther? Oh, yeah? I need to do so fucking good. You drop that window, start fire real fast. But don't you right beside the house right there, no kind of going like it.
I get out, a little bit.
It's all right. It went over there.
Yeah, there are. There's right beside the deck.
Huh?
There's all kinds of corn husks right there. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you never worry.
Educate this girl.
No, that, I was talking to her.
You're talking.
I would have made her show me ID.
Did you bring condoms?
I just come up here to talk to somebody.
Did you bring condoms?
I don't know.
You don't know. You got condoms in your pocket?
No.
You got condoms in your vehicle?
No.
You're married, Cole?
No, I'm widowed.
You're widowed. I'm sorry to hear. Do you have children?
I do.
You have children?
What up, Blessed Warrior? Much love.
Yeah.
Y'all, I swear to God, I didn't know. I don't get in trouble. Y'all can go and do background checks on me however you want. It's just bro age.
What do you think would have happened had we not been here and the 15-year-old girl?
If I had known she was 15, nothing. I swear to God, man, I've got a child that's over. That's he's not 15 anymore. He's older than that.
Right.
Come on, man. No.
Well, girl, it's something you need to know. I'm Chris Hansen.
I know, Gore.
You do
It's it, yeah.
by the accent or by the
Yeah, by your accent.
Yeah.
But
You've seen the stories before that I've done.
I have, but guys, I swear to God, if she had said that to me on the phone, then I would have known because I spoke to her, I know twice. I swear to God, I got Benson Pop said.
Was that Ron a minute ago? Yes, it was Ron.
All right, so this is an investigation of how to take down the person.
I get it. But see, I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't see. I didn't read the text. I apologize. I was texting and driving. Yes, I was. But as far as that goes, what have I done wrong?
Well, you had a sexually charged conversation with somebody who told you
I-
kid, and then you showed up for sex.
I know. I told her that I'd like to speak with her. You know.
And now you're here.
Yeah. And
Is there anything else, Daryl, you want folks to know about your?
I'll tell you this right now.
All right. Tell Tony.
There's nothing converse saying I'm 15 years old, man.
She said it.
Not on the phone.
It's funny how these fools supposedly hate and don't care about you, but seem to know so much about you.
Get your chance to tell it all.
True.
Man, I swear to God, do a background check on me, man. I haven't done anything. I don't have a criminal record. I served in the military, and I saw it. Did they see the text message? I'm assuming you did.
Sure we did.
Okay, I didn't see that text message.
Well, you were in the text talking to her. She said she was young, gentleman, all kinds of stuff.
25-year-old young man.
That's not what she said.
Okay, I did not see that. If I had saw that she was 15, I would not. I swear to God, I would be standing here.
All right, well, you can sort out with these fellas. They're gonna take you now, all right?
Okay.
All right. I appreciate you being
able to talk to him. Daryl's about to be led away to the sheriff's department for further questioning when he drops a frightening bombshell.
Oh, I need to tell you too, that pouch right there, that is a pistol right there.
That is a pistol. There's a gun in that pouch.
Yes, there is. And it is,
Loaded.
yes, it is.
Well, why are you carrying a gun in here to meet a teenage girl?
Always happens.
To meet a teenage girl?
I didn't know that.
That's a loaded gun in that.
It
leather
is.
pouch. You just thought of that just this minute after your handcuff.
Well, I mean, here I'm watching you on something, I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Well, why even do it if you got to bring a gun into a situation for protection? I understand that you second amendment, right? I do. Here, it's not a great look for you.
I don't have anything. Someone sent me a text message that I did not look or overlook.
You had a sexually charged conversation with somebody who said she was a teenager girl.
I didn't see that. Didn't say that.
I hear that. I hear that. How would you view this if you were me? How does this look?
Yeah.
All right. So you see how this looks. If you go in here and after this big sex talk, pistol in your pocket, the whole 9 yards.
I'm not dressed up. I mean,
You don't have to be dressed up there.
I know that, but I didn't see that text message, man.
Here's the thing.
You came in and tell me something I didn't see.
They're going to take you and they're going to talk to you about it, and they're the ultimate authority here. You know, it's not up to me.
You have my keys.
Girl, how old are you?
56.
56, all right.
And you did clear that phone, correct? Okay.
We're going to find anything else in your car? Daryl said he was texting and driving, and that's why he didn't see the reference to the girl being 15, but that contradicts what he said in the chat, in his phone call, that he was 31st Street, Birmingham, presumably. Doesn't belong here. Daryl was charged with traveling to meet a child to perform a sexual act. Keep you posted on the case against him. Thankfully, we dodged a bullet with Daryl. But Blount County Sheriff Mark Moon knows the situation could have gone very differently if the task force and I were not there, if it was in fact an underage girl home alone. As it turns out, Daryl had a loaded gun with him.
He did, and had it in his hand.
Yeah, in this leather pouch. So I'm talking to him, and I don't realize that he's got a weapon loaded in that leather pouch.
And again, that was another eye-opening moment for our people, that this is real. This is not Hollywood. This is not just a television show. This man didn't just show up, he showed up with a gun. Now, we're in Alabama. Most people are good, law-abiding, gun-carrying, Second Amendment-loving citizens.
I'm sorry, I forgot I had the camera off. Skipped
He
my
never
behavior.
threatened me with the gun. He never took the gun out of the leather pouch.
But it was interesting they had his hand. That was, because I thought that it was in his pockets. But my investigator throughout the process said, no,
He did. And I didn't realize. He didn't threaten me or present any harm about it. But still, he had a loaded pistol in there.
it's kind of scary.
Still, you have to think, if we're not here and a 15-year-old girl is here and this man, Daryl, is alone with her and he's got a loaded gun, how dangerous is that? How volatile is that situation?
Exactly. It just goes back to, you never really know people. You never really understand people's mindsets. You never really know. Could have not been a sting operation if Chris Hansen had not been here and he showed up and met this 15-year-old.
What if she resists?
And her mother is here to sell her for sex? What if he decides, I don't want to pay? Or how many times have you been visiting? That's how much money he has. Holds her up, takes her money, shoots him and leaves him for dead. As far as
We don't know.
nobody knows who he is, nobody knows where he's from.
By you taking part in this thing, what message do you send to your community?
I really hope the people of Blount County can see that we are being proactive in crimes that we are seeing. Number one, I say this about any kind of crime that happens against children. They are our most precious resource, our most precious citizens, our most precious victims, and we want to protect the children of Blount County. So if we can get the message out to our citizens that we're coming after these predators, we're coming after people who go after and attack our young people, our children. We want to show them that we're doing everything we can to make these predators, these sex predators, understand I'm going to do that crime in Blunt County, Alabama, because if I do, then it's not.
The investigation in Blount County, Alabama was a joint effort between Sheriff Newman's task force and the Genesee County, Michigan Ghost Team. Sheriff Chris Swanson hopes his message and efforts will resonate with other law enforcement agencies around the country as the fight to identify and capture potential child predators continues.
What do you say to a sheriff who's not considering the possibility of doing a ghost-like operation?
Trust us. Just trust us. Because I know deep down in their heart, they did this because they want to help people. They did it to protect them. But if you don't know what to do or don't know how to do it or you can't afford it, trust us. We'll show you how to do it. We'll help you to do it, and it won't cost you anything. And I think that's the message. And that's why this is a slow moving target to create this culture of proactive predator. As I said many times before, you were doing it before it was cool. Now you have a sheriff willing to travel the country and send their team to wherever it is. I tell the sheriff, just trust us. It always works.
WatchTrue.com is home to the full library of Takedown with Chris Hansen, true crime documentaries, and exclusive investigations.
It's time for a change. We're in your black range. Trading your old slate today. Get a Hyundai and go for a drive home a new Hyundai with 0 down, 0 APR for 60 months and 0 payments for 90 days.
Coming up on Takedown with Chris Hansen. In Blount County, Alabama, one man knows he's taking a big gamble.
I'm a beer distributor. I can't deny anything about this.
And while he starts off being honest with me,
So if I was going to shoot for the fence, I shot over.
I have some very bad news for him.
TV show?
On the TV show. It's called Takedown with Chris Hansen. But before I can even fill him in, he does something so dumb, it leaves us all in shock. Blount County, Alabama is busting out big arrests, identifying and apprehending child predator. And once again, I'm inside the investigation. One man is wanting to meet a woman and her 15-year-old niece for sex in exchange for cash. So I get the details from Deputy Justin Moore. How long is this chat been going on?
It started at 5 o'clock.
So it's not 5 hours, 4 hours. He's been back and forth with somebody he thinks is a 15-year-old girl.
It's the aunt being a 15-year-old girl.
And so what does he think he's getting into?
He asked for the availability and the prices. We told him it was $200 for us both. He said he'd contact us later. He said Cleveland is a good drive. He sent back, he said, question, I'm a black man, will that be an issue in Cleveland, Alabama? Will this be an interactive threesome or just two women? He said that was fine. Told him it could be a threesome. He asked for a better picture and asked if we were 423. Told him that my niece was 15, and he sent the emoji of a blind guy walking in the hair pulling the way. He said, thanks for the honesty, but I can't do that. We told him we got it, it was no problem, and he said, you're a real one with your cash app. We told him we were fine, we didn't need anything, and he asked if I was a minor as well, and then he asked for how much to split in. He said, he understood that we were in combo, and he sent back interesting. And he said, I'm trying to walk away, but it keeps getting more intriguing.
He says, I'm trying to walk away, but it keeps getting more intriguing. He knows as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he knows he's talking about a 15-year-old.
Yes, sir. He said, we're a good time. He said, it really sounds like it. And yes, he said, hang question marks. He asked the hand what her involvement would be. He said, I know I'm asking a lot, but this is high risk, high reward situation.
High risk, high reward situation.
He said, I don't think on this interesting endeavor, I will definitely hit you back.
He gets back.
He said, well, he kept going for a little bit and said, I'm a freak in my dick about 7.5 inches with a curve and a little girth. It's safe to eat y'all, question mark. He told me yes, he said, say less. I sent him a picture and sent it, he said,
That's it. So it's maybe 40-ish.
yes, sir.
What was that saying? Sure.
Tommy Hilfiger. He said, I'm away my options. He let it, he hits back in an hour. And it rolled around and finally hits back up. And asked if anyone was taking us up, asked for the address.
What's up, little kitty?
He said he got 40 minutes to pin exactly
What's that?
where we're at. We told him to let us know when we got there. So that was 30 minutes ago. So you should be getting close, please. So it's about 15 minutes.
No, lovable little kitty.
Thank Birmingham. They did the
He's the
same
lovable
right over
Luna.
this way. That should be for her.
Yes, I love you.
We learned the man is 36-year-old Anthony. That he is in fact from Birmingham, and that he's making the road trip for an illegal threesome that includes someone he's been told is just 15 years old. The decoys and I take our places. And right on time, Anthony pulls into the driveway. The decoys head out to meet him and leave him in. And Chad Long keeps an eye on the surveillance cameras just in case he tries to make a run.
Everything okay? Good. I'm being this. So she's a little nervous. We just want to get her some experience. And we do. What is? Did you bring the money?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anthony hands over the money.
Relaxed and everything, so, okay, wonderful. Alright, will you put this in my daily box, and we'll come back. She's really, really nice, so I'll say, just, aren't you? Have you ever done this before? Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm gonna, since she's already done it.
Anthony continues to roll a blunt, ironically in Blount County. And that's my cue to roll in on him. How you doing? Great. I'm gonna need you to sit right over there. What you got? What you got there? Go ahead, sit down. Remember when you said this was a high risk, high reward?
Yeah.
Remember that? And yeah. Good, sit down. Stupid. So it was higher risk than it was reward, as it turns out.
Yeah.
What's your name? I just want to chat with you.
I think you're doing that.
Let's just chat first, and then I'll get you. Anthony,
Yes, sir.
Anthony, at home.
Travis.
lengthy conversation online.
Yeah, I try my best to avoid this or some this.
Well, that's the thing here. Help me to explain it because there are points in the conversation where you acknowledge this is a bad idea. That you shouldn't come over here to try to have sex with a 15-year-old girl and maybe the aunt as well. And you walk away from it. But then you come right back in. What was it about this scenario that made you come back in?
Really wanted the auntie, but it was one of those just stupid decisions.
Stupid decisions, yeah. And you talk about this being one of those situations that you might just not be able to pass on. Why couldn't you pass this on?
I understand some brief shit. I've never had a priest.
You never had a treat.
So it was like, kind of want the auntie, but maybe it was stupid, man.
Well, what did you think was gonna go down? In your hope of hopes?
Smoke a blunt. I was like, I can't do that, but I'm here with you, auntie.
Right.
Yeah,
But that's not what you said here. You seemed like you were down
I did.
to have
I
sex
did.
with the niece. You talk about a combo, you talk about interactive threesomes.
Yeah.
You were,
Well,
right?
I was very descriptive. I can't deny anything about this.
You asked about anal.
I did. Like I said, it was one of those, I risk I reward, so if I was going to shoot for the fence, I shot for it.
You talk about being 7 inches with girth, a little bit of a curve. What do you mean by that?
But I know this is thing I'm just on there. So if I gotta go to jail and explain this to you,
You talk about you wanted to eat her out. You're gonna weigh your options. High risk, high reward situation. Intriguing. I'm trying to walk away. You said all this. Anthony. Help me understand why you didn't just walk away. You married, Phil? Engaged. Yeah. How long you been engaged?
can I talk to honestly, can we kind of get this over with? Because I'm really embarrassed. I'm hurting myself for making this decision.
Right.
And
Have you ever been in trouble with the law before? Yeah. While I was talking to Anthony, Lieutenant Chad Long notices something in Anthony's front pocket, and with good reason interrupts my interview. Have you ever met anybody online for sexual? Well, that's how I said it. So Anthony does some stuff you figured out. Any other guys? Okay, that's it. A potentially very dangerous situation has been averted. Why you haven't done it yet?
Still just chilling, Frank Rizzo Jerky. What's up, man? Yeah, what up, your boy Blue Devil up on here, just chilling. Still at work? Oh, yeah.
This is the new Weight Watchers. It works for members like JoJo, who's learning simple, healthy habits. Sharia, who's making progress with meth. And Kim, who still gets to eat what she loves. For over 60 years, we've helped millions of members find what works for them. Now, it's your turn. Watch your life open up. Watch your story shift. Watch what you're capable of. Watch it work.
Opioid addiction can be a daily challenge. It may be possible to get a month of nights without being reminded of your addiction with long-acting Brixadi. Brixadi with counseling is for adults with moderate to severe opioid addiction who have been on or started treatment with a dose of oral buprenorphine. Brixadi is a monthly or weekly injection that contains buprenorphine, which can block the rewarding effects of opioids. Brixadi can cause life-threatening reactions and death if injected into a vein. Buprenorphine can cause life-threatening breathing problems or death when used with opioids, benzodiazepines, alcohol, CNS depressants, or street drugs. Get emergency help with faint, dizzy, confused, sleepy, uncoordinated, have blurred vision, slurred speech, or slowed breathing. Don't receive Brixadi if allergic. Other serious side effects include physical dependence or abuse, liver problems, withdrawal, or decreased blood pressure. Common side effects include injection site reactions, headache, constipation, nausea, trouble sleeping, or UTI.
Trust in nobody. Got my genetics picked up for my little grow this year. I'm going with old school one, Exodus G. Oh yeah.
Anthony, look at me for a minute. And then I'm gonna let these guys take over. I'm Chris Hansen.
Oh, the TV show?
Yeah, the TV show. It's called Take Down with Chris Hansen. Where we investigate guys who are trying to sexually exploit each other. What do you have to know?
My personal safety.
Your personal safety. You're coming in here to have sex with a 15-year-old girl and her auntie, and you're worried about your personal safety?
Well, you know, I'm sure I could be a part.
Yeah, it sure is. You.
Hey, honestly, can someone please?
Somebody please play.
This call.
This one.
I'm the wrong way.
Well, that's right. And you can live your own life.
So now I have to spend all this bullshit.
Yeah. Now, you seem to indicate to the woman when you walked in that you had done this before. So I suggest you tell me, yes, you've done this before.
Wait, no. I was just talking about soliciting prostitution.
Soliciting prostitution. So you've done that before. Oh, wow. Right? What are you going to tell your fiance? She's sitting up at the house, right, in Birmingham, or the apartment, and you're out here sneaking around on the night before Valentine's Day. This is how you celebrate Valentine's Day? Anthony. So you're going to do this threesome with an aunt and her 15-year-old niece, and then you're what? You're going to go back tomorrow and have now exit with your fiance? Your kids? Anthony? You're told her. Is there anything else you want people to know about your situation? Probably we'll let these people take over. You come in here with a loaded gun, a pocket full of condoms, and a plan to have a three-way with a woman and her 15-year-old niece. What do you think should happen to you? Come on, I'm waiting. You tell me. You think this is all just gonna go away because you wanna say anything? Take time. No problem? All right, well, these folks are gonna take it from here, Anthony. I appreciate you talking to me as much as you did.
Do you care if we rather call back to the sheriff's office? No.
Is that done legally or?
Is that the only, supposed to be law? Not nothing law.
Anthony covers his face thinking I'm done with it, but not yet.
Gentle desensitized.
Gentle desensitizer. Anthony, what do you do with this gentle desensitizer? I guess it's what you use it through it, huh? In Alabama, it's not uncommon for people to carry weapons. Anthony had this legally, but it's still a little frightening, a little unnerving when you see it in his pocket. I didn't see it, but the sheriff's lieutenant did. Anthony, as I said, had it legally, but it does give you a pause. You see it.
It's funny.
Sir, I just made the biggest mistake of my life. Over something I would never do. 99.99% of the time. So I'm just glad to keep crying because this is
No, it's serious, I get it. But here's the thing, you know, I talk to a lot of guys in your situation. We do these stories, these investigations all over the country. And I hear the same thing over and over again, like, I've never done this before, I wasn't gonna actually do it. But everybody had the chance not to come over. You had the chance, he said in the chat, you called yourself out on it and said, I shouldn't be doing this.
That's what I said.
But what made you cross the line and do it? It's real.
I really can't explain it.
Because I honestly and sincerely would like to know. And I know you think I'm being an asshole, but
No,
I
you
really do
know
want to
exactly
know.
what you're supposed to do. There's just some sick people out here. And I got to portray this one of them. So I just gotta take my consequences.
Where do you work as a forklift driver? I'm gonna find it.
No, I know. I'm being cheated. Bears and shit.
You're supposed to work your own. Hey, man.
Raise your hands.
You ever see any of my shows? You ever see any of my shows? The detective having your takedown, we call it takedown now. That's all we're doing.
Tell us one of the insurance officers, this is such a video.
That's true.
Like I said, like, y'all do what y'all supposed to do. I didn't use these.
We had all the gear with you, you had to read. You had to comment.
Well, I can't compare. Just need to use my brain. That's all.
So how are you gonna explain this to your fiance?
Well, sir, didn't think of this.
Hmm?
Tried it.
Did you have anything?
Oh, I don't know.
No, did you have anything?
I don't know what it is. I ain't gonna call it something. It's gonna be a problem.
So who's Carl?
Yeah, shit. My car.
Right. We didn't get it back.
I got it. I don't know what to leave it. I'm not gonna keep anything. So I can't.
Yeah. And why won't you have anywhere to live?
You don't come back for this. I mean, they lost the one I'm worried. I just came to.
You could be hanging out at Joe's house right now. With a good woman. But you're here.
Time is the most precious thing we have. The time we spend with each other is meaningful and always leaves us wanting more. Fortunately, there's Hyatt's Inclusive Collection, a family of brands redefining all inclusive.
Okay, well, my phone's at 15%. I've been live over 2 hours and no one's talking to me. So to the 3 people watching, well, 2, one of them's a spam bot on Twitch. Don't forget to slap a like on it. Be sure you're subscribed with the bell hit on all to get notified when I go live on a smoke break motherfucker. Don't be afraid to say hi in the chat. You help make the show. I'll talk to y'all in just a bit on my next smoke break. Whoop, whoop.
I'm gonna tell you right now, this is from her father. You're a bunch of lying no good punks, and I know who it's coming from, because I've traced it, and you've been reported to cyber police, because I've traced it. Consequences will never be the same, because I've traced it, and you've been reported to cyber police, because I've traced it. You'll be arrested. End of conversation. Well, guess what? gonna put up with any of you people's crap. If you ain't got something nice to say about my daughter, then keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. And any more of your comments and put it on there will be caught and will be bound. You will have to deal with the police. Cause you done goofed. Cause you done goofed. Because I've traced it. And you've been reported to the cyber police. Because I've traced it. Consequences will never be the same. Because I've traced it. And you've been reported to the cyber police. Because